Hello fellow space engineers, this is Marcelo from ACFN Gaming, and today I welcome you from our server. Now this is a multiplayer server, a dedicated server that we run. It's still not a full-on PvP server because to be honest we don't have that many people playing with us to organize in different factions. So mostly it's a cooperative server. And I want to show you today well, a quick event. I'm going to try to do a short recollection of what happened. And as you can see here in the holoradar display, the blue dot is my destroyer, and we're currently hovering above the moon of the standard vanilla solar system. And down there you see a red dot, which I assume is the remains of one of the downed pirate ships that we've been fighting. And we're using the random pirates mod, and apparently the mod wasn't working quite well in earlier updates, so I kind of like forgot about it, and I noticed that it was updated recently, but I didn't know that yesterday when I was suddenly jumped by at least 4 pirates, 2 large grid ships, and at least 2 small grid vessels. I was down there on the surface of the moon, at the moon base that we have here in the server, and I was using my dropship and I got shot down. Fortunately, my character survived, so I managed to jetpack all the way back into orbit. And you know, at this point the enemy AI chases players, so they actually pursued my character all the way up here. And as I was getting inside of the ship, inside of the Calypso, I noticed that it was rammed from underneath, and here you can see the damage. As you can see, it's extensive. I engaged the self-repair system afterwards, and I managed to rebuild partially some of the engine cluster, but as you can see, the entirety of the main engine cluster got destroyed. Oh, I hate that. Okay, some of the side thrusters as well as the top and bottom thrusters. And I depressurized the entire ship, as I do in action stations, so I won't lose any oxygen, besides the one that was lost already in the engineering compartment. And what I want to show you here is this is my self-repair projector. And I was playing around with some ideas, and one of them was this angle, sorry, this angle heavy block. And what this does, at least what I expected it to do, was to not transfer the damage from below. Apparently it worked, because the ramming ship managed to fully destroy this super heavy high hit point thruster, and it took out the 2 FTL drives, which are once again like have a lot of hit points, but it stopped right here. So apparently damage leak didn't occur, and I have my projector, and that's why I've been able to start rebuilding the ship, though I just need to go get some of the debris. After the incident, there was a big debris cloud all around the Calypso, and I believe some of those actually ended up crashing down on the surface of the moon. So, like for example this thing, this is an enemy turret, which depending on the state I'm gonna grind down and try to repair my own ship with it. So now I have to build a dropship to get down and maybe get the materials to start patching up my ship. So one thing to take into consideration is when it comes to, you know, enemy pirates, at this point they basically behave like torpedoes, so just be careful with those.